Money without financial intelligence is money soon gone. Robert Kiyosaki. Number 10. They invest wisely. Making wise investments is the cornerstone of financial freedom and abundance. This is because it allows you to put your money where it gains profit in large margins. And any financially literate person knows how to invest wisely and make the best of what they have. They search the market to find out where they should invest, and once they find the best deal, they go for it. For example, financially literate persons know that while they should have money saved to cushion them during hard times, they also know that, to amass wealth, saving in brick-and-mortar banks just won't cut it. They know that the interest rates made from traditional banks and investment companies can have up to a 5% difference. Imagine this, you save $2,000 in a bank at 0.7% interest PA, while an investor puts the same amount at a 5% interest PA. While you make a profit of $14 a year, the investor makes $100. That is an $86 difference. Start your investment journey and see your wealth accumulate. But do your due diligence and do some research on legal, honest investments that have low risk and high returns. You'll build wealth and acquire financial stability. Number 9. They have an emergency fund. An emergency fund is money you put aside for emergencies and to meet unexpected expenses. And a financially educated person knows how important it is to have an emergency fund. Life happens, and without money to take care of the expense, they know that they might have to go into debt, something they avoid like the plague. Imagine that you're trying to show your skating prowess by skating on rails, but you miss a step and sprain your ankle, and you have to go to the ER. And because nobody schedules an accident, it falls in the category of an unexpected expense. Without an emergency fund, you'd have to use your credit card, which begins your debt cycle. To avoid this, start an emergency fund and be disciplined in your payments. You'll have money to bail you out of a sticky situation, and you'll have gained more by becoming financially literate. Number 8. They set goals and see them through. Financially educated people don't just let things happen. They plan for them by setting both short-term and long-term goals. This allows them to save for the goal they have set to meet and achieve it without much fuss. They make progress by having the necessary discipline to save towards their goal. If, for example, a financially educated person wants to buy a $1,450 iPhone 13 Pro Max, they don't whip out their credit card and go into debt. They plan their income to accommodate the amount they want to save for a certain period to buy the phone. For example, if they want to buy the phone in 6 months, they discipline themselves to save $245 a month to hit that short-term goal. They will have their dream phone in just a few short months, without sacrificing their daily life or digging themselves into a debt rabbit hole. Setting goals allows you to look forward to something, gives you financial literacy, and makes you proud of having accomplished something great. In addition, it teaches you a saving culture that you can cultivate and achieve financial freedom, and also pass down to future generations. Number 7. They pay themselves first. Any financially educated person knows that paying themselves first is an important step in their financial freedom journey. And make sure that before they can spend the rest of their money, they have set aside a percentage to put into their savings account. Let us ask you a question. Have you ever lost a job and didn't know what to do because you didn't have any money to help you move forward? Or cushion yourself until you figured out what to do? It feels like the end of the world, doesn't it? Well, put some money in your savings account and you won't be too worried about settling your bills if you face a major life event that hinders you from earning an income. For example, if your boss woke up on the wrong side of the bed one day and fired you, would you start shaking and begging them to take you back because you don't have anything to fall back on? Or would you just pick your bag up and leave, knowing that you have a nice cushion stashed away somewhere? If you pick the second answer, congratulations! You've stepped into the leagues of the financially educated people. Paying yourself first means having money set aside to live on, should you face a major financial event, such as a loss of income or disability. Having money helps you manage your bills as you look for other ways to make money, which alleviates stress and gives you peace of mind. If you don't believe us, ask any financially educated person if they face any financial stress, and they'll give you a funny look and say, heck no. After all, why would they face financial stress when they've put measures in place to ensure that they have money for a rainy day? Number 6. they manage their day-to-day expenses. How do you manage your day-to-day expenses? Do you find yourself buying things you don't need just because you've seen them hanging on the shelves in the grocery store? If that is you, we'll be honest with you. You still have a long way to go to achieve financial literacy. Financially educated people know how to manage their day-to-day expenses without tapping into money meant for something else. For example, a financially educated person that uses the envelope method of budgeting knows that they can't tap into the grocery money envelope to get money for gas. If the money in the gas money envelope is depleted, they find other ways to pay for gas without touching the money they set aside for something else. This helps them to stick to their budget, which saves them a lot of money. To manage your day-to-day expenses, drawing up a budget and sticking to it can help you stay on top of your finances, which helps you avoid tapping into your savings or using a credit card. And because they say that habits change into character, getting into the habit of money management can change your financial situation and help you achieve financial freedom. Number 5, they always pay on time. Have you ever made a late payment? How many penalties did you get? On the bright side, it taught you a valuable lesson in paying your dues on time, right? Well, it also taught you a lesson in financial literacy that you hopefully still carry with you today. For example, if you carry a credit card balance and are supposed to pay it within a 30-day cycle, and you fail to honor it 3 days after the due date, the credit card company reserves the right to charge you a late fee and can set your penalty as high as 30%. You also risk getting a poor credit score, which reduces your chances of getting other important benefits such as renting or purchasing a home. To avoid learning lessons the hard way, educate yourself on how to pay your bills on time to avoid penalties such as late charges, high interest rates, bad credit scores, or cancellation of service. This will help you save money and stay on top of your payments. Automating your payments is one way to ensure that you never fall prey to late payments. Set up automatic transfers for all your fixed bills, and we promise you to never lose money in late fees and other penalties. Number 4, they have multiple income streams. Author Laura Shin said, "An excellent way to boost your income is to generate multiple income streams." She was right. If you want to boost your income and be on your way to wealth, generating multiple income streams can help you get there faster. If you're still in doubt, check out some of the most notable people that have more than one income stream. For example, Holly Branson, Richard Branson's daughter, is the chair of Virgin Unite, co-founder of Big Change, and a first-time author of an international bestseller. As of December 2022, her net worth is $5 million. If that is not dedication, we don't know what is. Diversifying your income streams allows you to earn from multiple sources, which helps you acquire financial freedom, get time to pursue your passions, spend more time with your loved ones, and to put the icing on the cake, acquire financial education. Not a bad way to start your financial freedom journey, is it? Number 3, they find ways to bring the cost down. A financially educated person never buys an item for the price quoted without trying to negotiate or look for better deals. They are always trying to find a way to bring the cost down to save them money without compromising the quality. For example, if you find something you like online and check it out without comparing prices, we hate to break it to you, but that is a sign of financial illiteracy. With so many price comparison websites coming up, buying an item at the first price tag costs you more. Let's say you're looking for a winter scarf and came across one selling at $75. Buying it without comparing prices with other online shops would cost you money. And if we're being honest, it would make you a little jealous to find that another shop is selling it at $60. Finding ways to bring the cost down allows you to save money and acquire financial literacy. You can make deals on groceries, subscriptions, clothes, and much, much more. You would be amazed at how much you have saved in a month. We've never come across somebody who doesn't like to save money, and we know you would like to save some moolah too. Number 2, they plan for retirement. Financially educated people don't wait until they retire to start thinking about where to get money to live off of during retirement. They plan for their retirement while they're still in their youth because they know they will not be as energetic in their old age as they are in their youth. They take advantage of their employer's 401k matching benefits by maximizing their contributions to get the absolute most from their employees. You can do the same and increase your chances of saving a ton of retirement money. You can also take advantage of a Roth IRA and stash your retirement contributions tax-free. This means that when you withdraw your contributions, you will not be charged any tax. and can even withdraw it if you are a first-time homebuyer. Let's say you're 26 years old and want to start contributing the maximum amount of $6,000 a year until you're 49 years old. You will contribute $6,000 for 23 years, which totals $138,000. After 50, you start contributing $7,000, which is the maximum you can contribute, until your retirement at 67 years. This means that you will contribute another $119,000. By retirement, you will have saved a total of $257,000. Not bad, right? Financially literate people know that to avoid stress and live comfortably in their old age, they must make sacrifices in their young age, and they plan for retirement and take advantage of every benefit to maximize their savings. You can do the same, and you will live knowing that you won't have to burden your kids financially when you're older. Before we get into number 1, make sure to check out the links in the description for our best recommendations to boost your savings. Number 1, they never stop learning. They say learning never gets old. If you keep learning, you will always get to know something new that you can use to better yourself financially and in general. If billionaires take time to read and learn new things every day, there must be something great about learning regularly. For example, Mark Cuban, the owner of the Dallas Mavericks, has admitted to spending 3 hours every day reading and has credited his early career success to reading. As for financial literacy, we can say that Mark Cuban is as good as they get. Reading allows you to learn something new every day, and practicing what you read allows you to put it into action, which helps you get ahead, and if nothing else, stay informed. This means that when people are discussing finances, you won't have to act brand new. Oh, and it helps you know how to save your money. Make sure to check out the next video. You're going to get a ton of value from this one. See you there.